This lesson is about repeated multiplication. In the previous lesson, we learned about bases and exponents. We learned that the bigger number on the bottom is called the base, and that tells us what number is being multiplied by itself. And up here we have the exponent, which tells us how many times to multiply it together. Altogether, this is called a power. So to write a power, we can go from a repeated multiplication to write it. So for example, A. So what we're going to do is look at the question. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So what we're going to do is count how many times we multiply the number together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the base becomes the number that is being multiplied, and the exponent is how many times we're multiplying it together. So that's all we do. When it's in repeated multiplication form, this is how we write it as an exponent. In part B, you'll see that we just have one number. And if it's multiplied by itself, the exponent is exponent 1. So this is really important to remember, that if there is no exponent, the exponent is 1, because we're just multiplying it by itself one time. For example 2, we're going to look at writing as repeated multiplication and in standard form. So standard form is the value or the answer to the question. So in part A, we have 3 exponent 5, which means 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, which gives us a standard form or a value of 243. In part B, we have 7 exponent 4, which means 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7, which is not 7 multiplied by 4, which is a common error. We're actually multiplying 7 by itself 4 times to give us a standard form or a value of 2,401.